Y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Tonight, I felt was a gutsy win, a great bounce-back win to get us back in the win column after suffering a loss to Coastal Carolina. I love the fact that the ball was going in the basket at a high rate. We shot very well. Compliments to the two players to the left and my right, Kelsey and India. I thought they did a tremendous job of setting the tone, putting the team on their back, and we didn't look back. Playing against Marshall, they're a tough team. They're better than their record. And you really can't sleep on them because at any given moment, it can rain threes and they're back in the game, maybe take a lead. And had it not been for our defensive efforts late in the game, it could have been a different result today. But I'm proud of the fact that we out-rebounded them by 12. We had 14 offensive rebounds. And I would love for us to have more people in double figures, but we got contributions all over the floor. Jaden Atchison came in and hit a big three in a crucial moment in the game. I'm just super proud of everything that everyone is doing. It doesn't take away from the monumental work that these two do, but it proves the point that everyone is important. Everyone has value and everyone can make an impact. But all in all, we got the win, and I'm super proud of how we got it today. It was gritty. We had to win it on the defensive end, and we had to make big shots when it mattered the most, and we got the job done.
Coach, I know this wasn't the same team that you saw last year 3 times.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not the same team, but there was a little bit of a chip on your shoulder. There was a little bit of a payback, is there, on your mind?
Yes, there was. You know, you don't want any team to. I didn't want the beat writers, I didn't want SIDs, I didn't want them to be able to say, this is the 4th time in a row that Marshall has beat ODU women's basketball. We put a stop to that today, and I'm super proud that everyone was concentrated on just that, going out, playing well, starting fast. We had a slow start the last game. We didn't want to do that, and we see that no matter how good we are, the other team, you give them life, they can be greater than you on that night. And that's what Coastal proved. So tip our hats off to Marshall because they fight. And they fight hard. They don't give up. And they're relentless in their attack. And I feel like they're going to sneak some teams this year. I'm just happy that it wasn't us tonight.
Evie just missed out on a triple-double for you. And Kelsey, a new season high for you. Can you just talk about how competitive it was from start to finish? You can rock Kelsey first.
Again, I never look at opponents for who they is. I just go out there and play for myself. I mean, I don't know, just a year ago, January 10th was my last phone call with my mom. And so this like a personal month to me, so I just know that I have to come in extra focused, and that's all it takes for me. Like, I don't really pay attention to opponents and what somebody doing to me. Everything that I do is for myself and the reason why I play basketball. Because, again, like a year ago, I was waking up, going to the hospital, coming to shoot around, going back to the hospital, and showing up for a game and still producing. And this year, I'm not in the same circumstances because of my mom passing, but I still carry that weight of knowing what I used to go through and knowing I have an opportunity to come in here and make a difference and just know that I have to focus and just do good for myself. So my burdens won't get the best of me. So if I be happy for myself and just come out here and do what I do, it's a relief for me for what I got going on in my personal life. I just still try to come and
Thank you.
I just try to come and just give and just don't let what's going on in my life affect when I'm doing basketball. If anything, help it. And that's all my approach is this month, any game forward, just every day for real. Not even if I'm playing basketball, just that's my approach every day. And so, yes, this was the results of this game, but it had nothing to do with Marshall. It's just for me and for my team. So that's the result of just being focused and knowing when you got something going on, you got to take an extra step to not only step away from what's going on, but to provide for what I still got to do is play basketball and come on game days to conquer what I got to conquer. So That's me.
What happened with your mom?
When my freshman year of college at South, my mom had breast cancer and she was able to beat it. In my sophomore year, it came back and she lost the fight that time. She lost the fight that time, but it was just a situation where I just got to see a woman who was battling something and wake up every day and keep fighting and keep fighting. And she came to the games that she could come to. And until God called her home, she was just always happy and always focusing on me and my brother and my niece that he have a daughter. And that's just what wakes me up every day. And just seeing other people. I think we did community service one time with sick kids, and just knowing it's people out here that got real battles and get up and do their job. And not saying that I don't have battles, but I have no sickness, no illness. I have 2 feet, 2 hands, and I get up and I can come put a ball in the basket. That's the least I can do. And so just seeing personally my mom go through that, it just makes me who I am.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that's I think I'm so appreciative for my players because they're more than just players. They're real people, and they're going through tough stuff. And for them to show up every day and still give and allow me to be the crazy coach that I am with the intensity that I have, it just shows the mark of a winner. They're winners. Whether the stat sheet shows it or not, they're winners. And I freaking love them for it. And for Kelsey to still be here and still standing and still fighting and creating a legendary life for her with the DNA that runs through her veins for her mother, it really just makes me just fall in love with her even more. And we're gifted by being able to call her a member of our ODU women's basketball family. Truly special.
EB.
I forgot what was the question. What was the question again?
You scored either 8 or 10 points in the last 20 or so. A key assist to Brenda, a couple of rebounds. One of the people along press row likened you the closer, baseball closer. You closed out the game. Can you talk a little bit about the last 3 minutes and just why did you turn it up like that? Because obviously you turned things up.
Yeah, it was just we didn't want the same result as we got with Coastal, so it was just like give it our all and just win how we win it, whether it's go out fighting or whatever we got to do, just get it done.
Yeah. They played with a sense of urgency tonight, and they were hungry. We're a good team, and we're striving to become great. And it's going to take those types of efforts, being able to have tough things in life going on, but you still can focus and you can rise above those matters and make it a thing of mental toughness and being able to just go through it. And then when you have someone like EB, her last game against Coastal probably wasn't one of her better performances. But for her to tighten up her bootstraps and say, you know what, she texted me and she said, Coach, my bad, that's on me. And I think I told her all we needed was 5 points from you, EB, and for her to show up today in a major way, it just proves the level of Memphisian. How do you even say that? The pride that she has in her city and where she's from. It's hard-nosed. It's tough. It's in your face, and that's how she played tonight. And when you have combined effort like that, who really can beat us? When they're that locked in, who really can beat us, So super happy for them. Super proud of y'all.
Thank you, Coach.
Super proud. Y'all still not getting a day off, though.
You knew that. We don't expect one at this point.
Still not getting a day off.
Coach, you've got 2 more home games to wrap out this homestand. Obviously celebrating this one, but eyes focused now on App State. What do you see about the Mountaineers, and how are you going to attack them?
So App State, they're coming in here with a new coach and new players, and we're going to have to be deep and thorough in our scout. We're going to celebrate this win, but we're going to be right back at it tomorrow. Breaking down what they like to do. Once again, it's going to be a 3-point attack, threes and layups, and we got to make sure that we guard that 3-point line better. We gave up. Wow, they They took 27 and they made 12. Good gracious, that's a lot of points. So we got to find a way to be able to make the game a little bit more difficult. I love the fact that we're scoring, but I still need for us to get back to the essence of who we are on that defensive end. We're trying to make defense what?
60.
Got to make it sexy, baby. We're trying to make defense sexy again. Because everybody talks about offense, but we can do that, and we can do that with the best of them. But it's the defensive end that we got to make sexy, and everybody really put 100% of their effort into for us to secure these wins against a new team like App State, new coach and team like Marshall, veteran team like JMU. Doesn't matter who we're facing, we have to bring that type of effort.
You mentioned after Coastal that the offense was there. You like to see where the offense was, but the defense wasn't there.
Yeah.
The defense was better tonight. Was it more of a complete game in your eyes?
I think so. There was still some lulls here and there. I don't think that transition was as bad in terms of last game, in comparison to last game, but still that three-point line. We got to find a remedy for that, taking it away and being able to load up properly to build better walls, more secure walls when you have physical, relentless penetrators like they did tonight. So we're going to break film down, and we're going to keep looking at it and working on it because we're still not a complete project. We are a work in progress, and we're hoping that we're peaking at the right moments when it matters the most so we can walk away with a championship.
Anything else for Coach Evie or Kelsey? Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, y'all.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Ooh,